Hi, everybody. It's FIBO Group, and you are watching to the Market Watch Review. A risk-off mood permeates. Europe and Asia-Pacific have seen equity markets decline. U.S. futures are trading lower as well. The greenback is mixed. The Australian and Canadian dollar are stronger than the G10 currencies. Sterling, the Swiss Franc, and the Swedish Krona have small losses. Before catching a bid, gold hit a new low of $1,622.50 for the month. Initial resistance is near $1,640. The December WTI continued yesterday's recovery, reaching a new four-day high of $86.30. The cap is just below $88.00. Asian Pacific market. Japan reported a slight decrease in September's trade deficit, from 22% to 29%. Export growth increased to 29%, while import growth fell to 45.9% to 49.9%. Tomorrow, Japan will report September CPI. The dollar climbed above JPY 150, the highest level since 1990. There has been no intervention. In September, Australia lost less than 1,000 jobs and employment in Australia was at a standstill. At 3.5%, unemployment remained steady. On November 1st, the Reserve Bank of Australia will meet, and it is expected that they will raise their target rate by 25 BP to 2.85%. Initial selling saw the Australian dollar drop to $0.6230 per day, before rebounding to near $0.6280 in the European morning. Market of Europe. The August current account deficit of 26.3 billion euros in the Eurozone was reported by the Eurozone. The Eurozone, like Japan, has suffered a severe terms of trade shock as well as a sharp decline in its external balance. Yesterday's losses were initially increased to $0.9755 by the euro before recovering to $0.9800. Today, options for almost 2 billion euros are expired. In the European morning, sterling fell to $1.1170. Market of America. Unexpectedly, the beige book became sour. It did not stop the rise in U.S. interest rates. Anecdotal reports prepared for the November 1st to 2 FONC meeting indicated that there was a general sense of slower activity and some price pressures being eased. Over the next few quarters, the U.S. economy could stagnate or worsen. Yesterday's September housing starts were lower than expected. They fell after climbing almost 14% in August. The weekly initial jobless claims have risen again, but at a modest rate. Canada's CPI was higher than expected, and this has led to a renewed appreciation for the risk that the Bank of Canada will increase its 3/4 point rate next week. The third session saw the US dollar receive offers exceeding CAD 1.38, which caps the greenback. That's all for me. Closely monitor the news background and be prepared for all the surprises of the market.